Benito Carboni suspended. Richie Humphries was recalled for his first start in 8 games. The one Leeds change brought the return of David Hopkin from suspension. He replaced David Weatherall. Watching this one at Hillsborough was John Champion.
Alexanderson. Radaby as the defender. Atherton. Plenty of movement inside the penalty area. It's aimed towards Booth. Well, Nigel Martin is laying down the law to some of his defenders. And the main point of his argument will be to point out that nobody stayed with Andy Booth, and he was allowed what was more or less a free header. Tom. Humphries. Bowyer, tackled by Sonner, who then fouled Hopkin. Tempers rising a little. It's the flailing boots of Sonner and Hopkin that caused the problems, and then Bowyer had a little flick out at Atherton as well. Ian Hart to take. Oh, and Atherton has been penalised. Seemed that Atherton's right arm caught Harry Kewell as he tried to lever himself in front of the Leeds player to get to the ball. Hart standing over the ball, and it'll be hit by Hasselbank, and it's in! Off the post! What a threat he is from that area just outside the penalty box. Reminiscent of a goal he scored 2 or 3 weeks back at Aston Villa. Such power in his right foot, and Cernicek left a gap. He's not been in the most prolific of goal-scoring form. It's only the second time in 10 games that he's got on the score sheet. But Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is not a player to mess with. Defended initially by Tom, and then Hasselbank. It's that right foot again. Shoot on sight. Rudy. Best of balls in. Sonner. Humphries. To twist his way around, Jonathan Woodgate. Corner. Sheffield-born Richie Humphries, so his local confrontations mean plenty to him. Emerson Tom up from the back. Hinchcliffe. Oh, and Booth. He is getting some joy in the air, Andy Booth. There's plenty of height at the back for Leeds through Radaby and Woodgate and Haaland, but he was in front of his marker again. They always say to a manager, watch your back. Humphries. Very well to pick out Rudy so quickly. Yonk. Alexanderson needs a runner. Oh! No, he didn't need a runner. Maybe that's what the Leeds defence was thinking as well. They were waiting for the man to arrive for the layoff, but quick as a flash he turned, and the shot was no more than a foot wide of the post. Bowyer. Hopkin. Peter Rudy. Yonk. To channel away through a crowded midfield area. Humphries. Lost it to Batty. Hopkin. 3 ahead of him. Constantly changing positions as well to make life extra difficult for Wednesday's back line. Kewell. Hopkin, back to Kewell, Smith. Well, he lunged, he might just have got his stud to the ball, but it was not meaningful contact. Had it been, it would most certainly have been 2-0. Here's Kewell again, and Smith once more. Tom is trailing, and it was too close to Kewell. Sheffield Wednesday's manager, Danny Wilson, reckons his team need another 6 points to be safe from the threat of relegation. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a huge gap into which Hasselbank will run. Look at the speed of Emerson Tom, but it's still Hasselbank, and it will be again. No, it's Smith, and Cernicek made the block, and that was a foul on the follow-up. 2 chances in there for Hasselbank and 1 for Smith. It seemed that Emerson Tom had done enough, but then Hasselbank found an extra gear. Tom proved to be nuisance value, and then Smith made the call, but couldn't convert the chance. And then he clattered into the goalkeeper, and hence the free kick. Hinchcliffe, Booth, oh, good turn. The referee has given the trip. Protests are not too great from David Hopkin. It suggests that he knows that he was culpable. Just a little tap of the ankle. And of course there's the left foot of Andy Hinchcliffe. It's Yonk though. Oh, and spilt! Booth has regathered it. Then he went down and the referee pointed, but not to the spot, but for a goal kick. Nigel Martin will feel that he ought to have held it first time. Having not done so, it was a bit of a scramble. Radaby. Atherton. Rudy. Alexanderson. Referee looked for assistance from his assistant, who said corner. Oh, what a good chance for Andy Booth. That's a hat-trick of close-range headers that have gone either high or wide from the Wednesday striker. He does have a good scoring record against Leeds United, Andy Booth, but he's failed to extend that so far today. Wednesday's missing man, the leading scorer, Benito Carbone, suspended for today's game. Goal for Haaland. Walker, the defender. I think he's been playing this game some time. .33 years young. A brief respite from an engaging Yorkshire skirmish. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank took his chance with some style early in the game. Andy Booth, his opposite number for Sheffield Wednesday, missed with a hat-trick of close-in heading opportunities. Not too much to choose between the sides. Leeds look fairly slick though, and at half-time lead by that solitary goal to nil. Sight in the country to watch at this minute, as they showed in the first half, getting us underway in this second. They are as far below the Premiership leaders Manchester United as Wednesday are above the bottom three. David O'Leary has left his seat in the grandstand for this second half. A go-go. A tangle. Wednesday still have it with Hinchcliffe. Now Booth, again Alexanderson is the man over, needs a first-time shot. It got it, but too close to the Leeds goalkeeper. Plenty of suggestions that Wednesday are more than capable of getting back on terms in this game. A player recommended by Roland Nielsen. This is Batty. Now Hart. Kewell. With time to assess. 2 at the near post, 1 at the back post. And Smith was the player that rose. Now it's Hopkin. Bowyer. Away from Yonk. And Srnicek would have seen that slightly late because of the number of players just in front of him, that it never really had the power to threaten the Wednesday goal. Hopkin through the middle, here's David Hopkin, and again Hopkin. And the second attempt, he makes it 2-0 to Leeds. That gap-toothed grin produced in a claim of David Hopkin's 3rd goal of the season. Srnicek foiled him first time round, and then almost in slow motion, with the defender Hinchcliffe off balance on the line, unable to recover. Hopkin taking advantage. David O'Leary's first league win as a manager was against Sheffield Wednesday in November. On that occasion Wednesday felt a little hard done by, but today Leeds have been just a little bit slicker and certainly more potent in front of goal. Hart. Horston. Haaland. Leeds supporters cheering every pass. Always keen to do this. Rekindling memories of that famous day on Match of the Day against Southampton. Technically this ball belongs to Sheffield Wednesday, but Leeds have purloined it and won't give it back. And Smith's cross nearly crept in the top corner. I think he's trying to claim that he meant it. He was looking up for the cross, but the cross caused a measure of consternation for Srnicek. Well, it is going to be Leeds Day. And that nearly confirmed it in spectacular fashion. Hopkin. Hasselbank. Back to his party tricks. Haaland's won it back. Bowyer. Well, that's rather optimistic of Lee Bowyer to appeal for a corner. The official attendance is 28,000, but the actual number inside the stadium now will be considerably fewer than that. Hopkin. Willem Korsten. Oh, chopped down by Yonk. A foul by one Dutchman, bringing down another. Crude, to say the least. So a chance for Leeds to top off a fairly consummate performance. We started with a Hasselbank goal from a free kick. I wonder how we're going to finish. Hasselbank and Hart in close proximity to the ball. And a very large Sheffield Wednesday wall. It is Hasselbank. Oh, good save by Srnicek. It's the final act of the game. There won't be time for the corner. The undergraduates are doing well with their coursework under Professor O'Leary. Sheffield Wednesday had first half chances, but for them a 3rd consecutive defeat. And they're still some way short of the safety mark. Leeds have their sights firmly set on another European campaign.